Hi guys, it's Melissa. I figured that on this episode I would give you a different view. So this is my first so-called orchid tree. I got an orchid from my mom way long time ago, and she was the one that suggested just put it on the tree. If it's not doing well, I had her in my bathroom. So I put her on the tree and she's doing so good, as well as some other ones that I attached, and I'll show you those later. But I just wanted to stand here and show you my haul because I went to Ophi's, and although I had in mind just to go and film, there was a couple of goodies that I brought home. So let me show you. And it's a small haul. Don't get excited. It's a small haul, but I have to show you. Oh, let me take a sip. Look at this. I know you're thinking, what is she showing us? Is she showing us a water bottle? Well, sort of. See this? How adorable. This is my friend Marley. Her company is called Orchid. She's on Etsy. And she also has the most magnificent orchid collection in her home. She's been collecting for many years. I am like a baby compared to her collection. Mine is like just, I mean, she has specimens and huge monstrosities in a very good way. You know how I mean that word. But she sells cute things. I think I've showed you before, the things for your Crocs, little orchids for your Crocs. How cute. And then I went to Ophi's and she had this on sale. Oh my goodness, who doesn't need that? You don't want germs getting inside your water. So you can go to Etsy and find her. The name is Orchid. Her name is Marley, and she's also starting her channel on YouTube. So I am going to put a picture somewhere over here so that you can go and check her out. She's just starting with the channel, but she is an expert grower. Also, if you have seen Nelson's video, he did a video on a home visit to her house. Spectacular. You will drool. It's wow. That's all I can say. Wow. So on with the haul. Let me show you the first thing that I got. So this plant, I walked by it and I said, oh my goodness, look at this. Look at that. So we have here obviously an oncidium. Okay, you can see the bulbs. This is an oncidium, but there was confusion because the seller didn't know exactly what kind. I know it's one from the chocolate family, and I have oncidium cherry baby and raspberry chocolate that smells similar, but this one's just a little bit more powdery. It almost smells like cocoa powder to me. I loved it. I thought, wow, I need to have this one. So I think my friend Justine gave me an idea, and also Nelson, that it was oncidium. What was it? Sweet or red fragrance. I think it was red fragrance. So take a look. Those of you that know, please leave a comment. Let me see if somehow I can get that to focus. I don't know how I can do that. Maybe if I get out of the way. Okay, so maybe oncidium red fragrance, but it's in the, oh my gosh. And I don't understand because my cherry baby smells in the morning and she is all day long. The seller was Vicky's Orchids down in Homestead. So look at that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. And then I got two other ones that I had a project in mind for. So if you remember, I bought a Tolumnia a while back at Sunset Nursery, and then I saw two other ones with a beautiful color. Like, I don't know if you guys can see. I might have to turn this. Hold on. Okay, maybe that's better. Yeah, that's better. So let me see if I put my hand here. Can you get a good picture of the flower? How pretty. So she has a third spike coming. Look how pretty. So these are like little minis. Let me show her name. Tolumnia Gyrac Firm Barbie. Okay, and so in this tiny little pot is a little plastic pot with some, looks like gravel. But after I show you the next one, I will show you what I plan to do with them. And then look at the, oh my gosh, the wind, oh my gosh. So look at this flower, how pretty. And she has another spike. This one's a little bigger. She's so pretty. See? So my plan is to put the 3 Tolumnias that I have on a mount. And this is the mount. See how it's thin? So I plan to put 1, 2, and 3 and hang her. And I think she's going to look nice. Maybe cut this bottom part off. But yeah, this is, looks like orchids would love it. So that's what I plan to do with the Tolumnias. And the other thing that I bought from Ophi's, I bought a moss pole because I have a philodendron white knight and also a pink princess, and I should have bought 2 that need some more support. It's going like this, and you know they need to have their pole. So that's what I got. I don't remember the price, but I got that from Ophi's. And then for my Oncidium, how beautiful would she look mounted on this? So when you go to Ophi's, you can pick. It's better to, when you go to the fairs, you can go right back into the shop and pick something to go with the plant that you bought, so you have it there. So I thought, how nice would this be hanging on that? How nice. And I'm going to try my best to not take her out and mount her, because I wanted to see her in bloom. I'm not sure if the blooms will last shorter if I take her out and disrupt her, but I really wanted to see her mounted out of this yucky plastic pot and see her on the cork. And this cork was $11.25. So it depends on the weight and the size. But so cork, moss pole, and 3 orchids, and I did very well. I restrained myself very well. I basically just, I went so I can showcase those vendors and make a video for you guys and show you what they had this time. This was a smaller fair than normal, but they still had beauties. Of course, I could have left there with like 3 or 4 or 5 huge cattleyas that I had found. I know that Terry did. Terry left with something, and Marley got one that I was like, oh, do they have another one, because I need it, but I don't think they did. It's so beautiful. I think that if you go to her Instagram, she has it there in a picture. It's like white and pink and then like a flare on it and yellow on the labellum, and it's just like spectacular. So that's what I wanted to show you today. Very quick. I wanted to make it under 10 minutes. I am going to walk over to the plant. I don't know what to call her. She's a piece. She's a cutting from my mom's plant. I wanted to show you really quickly the amount of blooms that is happening. And it's really weird because I thought, how funny. When my mom gives me the mother plant, the cuttings started to bud and bloom. I mean, of course, it's a coincidence. I'm not going to say, oh, they're reunited with their mom and they're happy. That would be silly. But what a coincidence it is that it was that the mother plant is here now, and all 3 parts are blooming and budding. So I wanted to show that to you. So again, this is the mother plant, and I know that the light is not the best for showing the video on this, but I thought I saw you know what. So some of the flowers are on the way out, But I am counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the buds. 5. There's another bud. Here's another 3. Here's another one. Bud. 2 more down there. 3 more down there. 3 more over here. So that's a lot. Do I see buds here? Yes, buds there. Buds everywhere. What else do I see? Oh, buds right there. I mean, it's massive. It's crazy. It's so bushy, and I mean, some blooms there. So a lot of blooming going on. A lot of buds happening. I'm really happy with this Hutongus plant that so far seems to be doing well. Let me show you the cuttings. And now, sorry, but there's different light over here. So then now here's another, which kind of looks a little different. Just opening up. So they open up different, a different color than what they turn into, which is interesting. So just 2 flowers here. She just finished blooming on the other side. But look at this up here. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, this is beautiful. I can't get over it. The colors, it looks like she's on fire in a good way. In a good way. Still trying to ID. Still trying to find that ID for this Hawaiian 40-year-old. My mom told me the story about how my dad took her to the Tamiami. Oh my gosh, that's an ant. Is it red? No. The Tamiami Orchid Festival. And this is the only one she came home with. And back in the day, and I'm telling you, the day was like the 80s. Back in the day, I believe it was 1981, 1982. This plant, small plant, was around $55. And she just knows that it was an international vendor. And they said that this plant originated from Hawaii, and she was really happy with the colors. She hadn't seen one this color, and so she got it, and she's been taking care of it all this time. But now, as I look at this one, it looks a little different. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyways, yes, that's the only one she went home with from the Tamiami Orchid Festival. And she has grown, obviously, 40 years. But she's been giving cuttings to friends, relatives. And everywhere she's planted, like, you know, even in the basket, in the pot, in the plastic pot, she survives. And she's so strong and huge. So I can't wait to continue. Someone had asked me for a cutting, or even a cutting of this one or that one. But honestly, it has too much sentimental value for, you know, selling or giving away or anything like that. I mean, maybe to, like, I don't know. I have to think about it. But it's huge, and I love her. So that's it for today, guys. I just wanted to show you a couple of things. Okay, while I'm here, look at her. She's spectacular. This was a $16.99 or $89 or whatever it is, bag baby from Home Depot. So those of you that are like, oh no, bag babies, they're never gonna bloom, you have to wait years and years. I waited 3 months max for this one to bloom, and I think that is spectacular. Like, the roots are not even you know, attached yet, like this one. See, this one, you could tell, like, this one's been there for a long time, and I just watered it. But this one, the roots are reaching. They haven't even gotten there yet, and this is already gonna have 6 blooms soon. No, 7. So there's 4, and then there's 3. Amazing. I'll show you again what she is. Is it Hyacinth Sunbeam? And notice, now you can see that the color of the card, see, it looks red-orange, is sometimes a little off. But I love it. I think she looks beautiful. I love it, I love it, I love it. So I just had to show you that. And while we're here, I just had to also show you this beautiful rescue fowl. Let me put her down. How can I get the best light to show you? I like that the shape of these leaves are a little different. Let me turn this way. Is that better? Sometimes it's so hard with the light. So this is my first mounting experiment. I literally made the second video, I think, or maybe I didn't even get it on video. But I went out to that tree over there, that palm tree. I pulled one of these off and I put her on there. And I thought, oh, she's not going to survive. She is not going to survive. But let me tell you, I water her every day because there's nothing in there. There's nothing. There was a little moss, but that's not even surviving. But she's surviving and she's blooming, and I think she looks beautiful. Beautiful. And I had something else to show you, and I can't remember. Well, this one's going to bloom as well. This one was my sickly one. Do you remember that I had to spray her with everything? And my expert viewer was telling me, oh, it has this, it has that. So I went to Ophi's and I got the proper materials and I sprayed her. She might still be sick, I don't know. That's why she's not really close. But she's gonna bloom. She's not touching anybody else. So hopefully she's getting better. Even though I know sometimes the blooming isn't a sign of health. I know that. It's okay. And of course, oh my goodness, my lava burst does not want to stop blooming. It's like spike after spike after spike ever since I bought her. All right, one last one, I promise, just to leave you with this beauty. Oh my goodness. Look at the dots. I love it. Now she's almost all done. And she is a beautiful fowl. Beautiful, looks like someone painted her. Absolutely gorgeous. So guys, I will leave you with that. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you're having a good week. It is Monday, January 29th, I believe. And I've got a little bit of work to do in my orchid pergola. I constantly have to clean. Oh my goodness, all the leaves. Sometimes orchids fall when it's very windy and I have to pick up all the bark and all that stuff. But anyways, I'm going to show you this baby when it is done. But this was another mounting project that I thought it started to decline. It looked like it wasn't going to survive. But boy, was I wrong. This is going to look beautiful with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 spikes. I think it's going to look beautiful. Can you see all those spikes there? I'm so excited. If they would only get together and plan it so they can all bloom at once, wouldn't that be a show? Unfortunately, I mean, obviously that doesn't happen, but wouldn't it be nice? That would be so nice. Gorgeous. Have a great day, guys. Let me know what you think. If you see anything suspicious, let me know, because every now and then you get the viewer that says, I saw this, or I saw that. Oh, there's another one that I might want to show you. I have to like do contortion to get through here sometimes. I have to see how I reorganize things. Isn't that a pretty view? Look at how pretty. How pretty. And again, this is my whole shelf of rescue fowls. Most of them are rescue fowls. You're not going to see perfect leaves. And it is what it is. But the fact that they're blooming is really nice. Really nice. Look at this. This one's so interesting because I thought that it's not open yet, and I don't want to hurt her, but she's such a beautiful yellow in the middle, but she doesn't open. I guess she just stays like that. Look at that. She's so pretty. Anyways, guys, those are my mounts. I'm going to make another video so I can show. Oh, what is this? I didn't even see this. What is it? Oh, look at that. Okay, let me be gentle. Be gentle. Look at that. I don't know if she has any scent. Not that I smell right now. She's going to look like that. She's a little different, but this is a Vanda falcata crossed with Vanda costylis, 5 friendships. I remember getting that at Fairchild. Yep. So, okay, really now that's it. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I didn't even notice. This one was blooming again. Again. This was not, what is this? I just saw that. I love that. I love finding surprise spikes. Isn't that the best? Surprise spikes. And so surprised that I don't even know what it is. It looks like it might be a dancing lady spike. But I don't even know what this is. But I had no idea this was spiking. Love that. Absolutely love surprise spikes. That has to be the best. So now, yes, I will leave you, get to work in my orchid pergola. There's another spike. I hope you all have a nice day. I hope you get in the garden and start to take care of some plants. It is my wellness and I love it. Absolutely love it. Look at those spikes ready to come out. Sometimes instead of going to a yoga class or meditating, this is like meditation. Love it. That smells terrific. I love that. Have a great day, guys. Bye.